Dan Blocker, born Bobby Dan Davis. Blocker, on December 10, 1928, in DeKalb, Texas, grew up in a humble, hard-working environment that shaped his character from an early age. His parents operated a small community store, teaching him the value of diligence, honesty, and service to others. Standing tall at 6 feet 4 inches and nearly 300 pounds as a youth, Blocker was physically imposing yet inherently gentle. His upbringing instilled in him a sense of responsibility, loyalty, and empathy, qualities that would later define both his personal life and career. Even before fame, he exhibited the traits of a man grounded in principle, education, and athletic achievements. A dedicated and ambitious student, Blocker attended the Texas Military Institute and Saul Ross State Teachers College. There, he excelled academically and athletically, becoming a standout football player while pursuing a degree in English. Demonstrating a love for learning, he later earned a master's degree in dramatic arts. These years of study and discipline fostered a strong work ethic and intellectual curiosity. Athletics, combined with rigorous academics, cultivated a balance of mental and physical strength. Blocker's education not only honed his abilities, but also reinforced his belief in self-discipline, respect, and perseverance, qualities he would carry into every aspect of his life. Military service and personal growth. Blocker's time as an infantry sergeant in the United States Army during the Korean War was a defining chapter in his life. Military service deepened his understanding of leadership, sacrifice, and camaraderie. Confronting the harsh realities of conflict, he developed empathy for others and an enduring respect for human dignity. These experiences shaped his worldview and strengthened his moral compass. Returning home, he brought with him not only discipline and courage, but also a profound sense of responsibility. The lessons learned in the Army would later translate seamlessly into his acting career, where professionalism, teamwork, and compassion guided his approach on set. Transition into acting. After military service and a brief period as a teacher, Blocker gradually ventured into acting. He started with small television roles in the late 1950s, honing his craft and learning the industry from the ground up. His commanding physical presence, combined with a natural warmth and sincerity, made him stand out even in minor roles. Despite the challenges of breaking into Hollywood, Blocker remained grounded, maintaining humility and patience. His dedication and integrity gradually drew attention from producers and directors, ultimately leading to a life-changing opportunity in 1959. This persistence and focus reflected a man who understood the value of preparation and the importance of staying true to oneself. Breakthrough with Bonanza. Blocker's career-defining moment arrived when he was cast as Eric Hoss Cartwright on Bonanza in 1959. The role instantly resonated with audiences, perfectly aligning with Blocker's off-screen persona. Known for his kindness, morality, and warmth, he transformed Hoss into the emotional heart of one of television's most successful series. Over 14 seasons and 415 episodes, Blocker stood out not for aggression or bravado, but for sincerity and human decency. His portrayal brought a sense of authenticity and compassion to the Western genre, earning admiration from both fans and colleagues. The character became an iconic representation of gentleness paired with strength, mirroring Blocker's real-life character. Off-screen integrity and leadership behind the scenes, Blocker was equally respected. He became the moral compass of the Bonanza cast, demonstrating loyalty, humility, and ethical leadership. Co-stars and crew members, including Michael Landon and Lauren Green, valued his guidance and steadfastness. His professionalism set a standard, ensuring a collaborative and respectful environment. Blocker's ability to balance authority with empathy created a harmonious atmosphere on set, reinforcing his reputation as a man of principle. He understood that respect and unity were essential to success, both on-screen and off. Through his quiet leadership, he left an indelible mark on those around him, shaping a legacy rooted in character rather than fame. Marriage and family life. Dan Blocker's personal life reflected the same values that defined his professional life. He married Dolphia Parker in 1952, years before achieving fame, forming a partnership rooted in love, respect, and shared moral principles. Their enduring marriage produced 4 children: David, Dirk, Deborah, and Dana. While Blocker worked long hours, Dolphia maintained a stable home environment, ensuring their children were grounded and nurtured. Their relationship exemplified devotion and teamwork, serving as a model for others in Hollywood. Even amidst fame and public attention, Blocker prioritized family, demonstrating that success is most meaningful when balanced with integrity, loyalty, and emotional commitment to loved ones. Conflict with Pernell Roberts. Despite his gentle nature, Blocker experienced tension with Bonanza, co-star Pernell Roberts. Their differences were rooted not in personal animosity, but in a fundamental clash of values. Roberts, intellectual and outspoken, often criticized scripts and the direction of the show. Blocker, who believed in gratitude, professionalism, and collaboration, found these actions disruptive. He felt Roberts' behavior created tension and a lack of respect for the cast and crew. While he never wished harm on Roberts, the philosophical divide between intellect and heart strained their relationship. When Roberts left the series in 1965, Blocker experienced both relief and melancholy, recognizing talent while affirming his own principles, legacy of professionalism and humanity. Blocker's approach to work emphasized integrity and empathy. He demonstrated that true leadership is measured by respect for others, not personal gain or recognition. His consistency, reliability, and genuine concern for colleagues distinguished him in an industry often defined by ego and competition. Blocker believed in uplifting those around him, valuing teamwork, and maintaining moral standards, both on and off screen. His presence contributed to the enduring success of Bonanza, but more importantly, he left a lasting impression on those who worked with him. His life serves as a reminder that humanity and decency are timeless virtues, regardless of fame or circumstance. Sudden passing and impact. Tragically, Dan Blocker's life was cut short on May 13th, 1972, at only 43 years old. Following routine gallbladder surgery, he suffered a pulmonary embolism, leaving fans, colleagues, and family devastated. His death created a void on Bonanza and in Hollywood, where his kindness, humor, and moral clarity had made him beloved. Cast members, particularly Michael Landon and Lauren Green, mourned not just a co-star, but a dear friend. Blocker's passing highlighted the fragility of life and the profound influence he had on those around him. Despite his absence, the lessons he imparted through example continued to inspire admiration and respect. Enduring influence and memory. Dan Blocker's legacy endures through his humanity, warmth, and unwavering principles. He exemplified that professional success does not require compromising personal values. Through his portrayal of Hoss, his moral guidance on set, and his devotion to family, Blocker demonstrated that true greatness lies in character, integrity, and empathy. While conflicts and challenges marked his journey, his overall life story remains a testament to decency and dedication. Decades after his passing, fans and colleagues alike continue to honor his contributions. Dan Blocker remains a symbol of kindness, strength, and the quiet power of living according to one's principles.